The hole in the roof and all, we come to you from Texas Stadium, where the fans are eagerly anticipating today's game. We're just past the halfway point, and tonight's game looks like it should be a great battle between two very well-prepared teams. So thanks for joining us as the Redskins square off against the Cowboys. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Redskins have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Condit will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 20 back to return.
Nice distance. From the 2-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
32 on the return.
Fred Smoot won't be covering any receivers today. He should be fully recovered from his shoulder injury very quickly. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. On the run near the sideline. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
Tucks it away. They'll go with the play fake. Gets rid of it. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
John, I think this is a pretty interesting matchup. It could go right down to the wire, and as usual, it's probably the team that makes the fewest mistakes that'll win.
Well, this is a classic example of the very resistible force, meaning the utterly movable object.
Looking to run it here. Setting up play action. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. Melissa, is there an update?
I caught up with the head coach to get his pregame thoughts. He said that they need to stick to the fundamentals. They have to tackle well and hold on to the ball. Al, if they can do that here in the first half, they should be able to dictate the tempo of the game.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. He overthrows his intended receiver.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Ramsey gets set. Steps up into the pocket, looking for a receiver with the pass. The 30, the 20. Amazing play by Cole.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Number 30, the deep man. Pressure coming with the throw. Great throw. Tackled at the 8-yard line. Number 30 found a seam in the defense and did a great job bringing the pass in.
That's the kind of timing you can only get through repetition and practice.
Second and 3 coming up here. 8 yards to the goal line. And this is the 7th play of this drive. On the call, pickup of about a yard in the run.
1-yard gain on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Ramsey sets up. Gets the toss to the right. Number 30. Can't get it from behind. Woodson stops the play in the backfield. There's a flag on the play.
5-yard penalty, first down.
It's first and goal. 4 yards to the end zone.
Let's go, come on.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Number 32. Touchdown, Redskins. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 7. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Number 80 on the return.
First and 10. The Cowboys using motion.
On the 23-yard line.
He hands it off. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback. Under pressure, throwing, picked off. He has room. He's at the 20. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Redskins. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Ball in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11. He shakes the defender. Keeps his feet moving. The Cowboys will start this drive from the 40. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 40. Hambrick, the lone back. To the air on first down. Pressure, throwing. Almost picked off. Looking for something big on first down, but the pass off the mark.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Back off, DB. Set.
Going to the left. Not much on that pitch.
2 on the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
3rd and long.
Ball. Buster's great. Here come the heat.
Closing in, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
Going will come into this game to punt. Bailey looks like he's ready for the return, and he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, so he made the right decision there.
Only one man back.
Over at the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Ain't no snake eyes.
Rams get set, using motion.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
And he's brought down in the backfield. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Bring that pain, baby.
Number 30, the deep back.
13. Ball on the 13-yard line.
With the pass, jumps up and comes down with it. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Dallas looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Rams get set. Pressure coming. Throws it over the middle. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
On the cover.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. They give it to the halfback. Bailey makes the tackle at the 46-yard line. 4-yard gain there.
On the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The ball. Set.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Cowboys line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Anderson. Tackle at the 43-yard line. Anderson couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Carter flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
Gets the call. Picked it on the ground, picks up about 7. They need about 3. Ball on the 26-yard line. We'll get the call again. Solid yardage on that run.
This guy stays so low to the ground that the defenders have nothing to tackle. They try to grab something as he runs by, but a lot of time all they end up with is air.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Eagle left. Buster's great. That all you got?
Seventh play of this drive. Has room. He's inside the 10. Good moves on that one.
He slices through the line and picks up some good yardage.
Here comes the heat.
Cross play to the right. Touchdown, Cowboys. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Cundiff comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Here's the kickoff
Dallas
team.
is lined up for the kickoff. Number 32, back
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
First and 10.
Catch the ball, man.
Ramsey with a man in motion. To the air on first down. Stiff arm to the ground. Number 30 couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 18.
Get. Here come the heat. Get in there.
Penalty marker down.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalties. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
Second and 15 here after the penalty backs them up. Ramsey sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys into blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution.
Third and 15. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Look here, he does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice-looking play.
The coach has decided to take advantage of his ability to challenge a bad call right here.
Yeah, the NFL wanted to make sure that there was never any questionable calls that determine a winner and loser at the end of the game. That's why they put the rule in.
After reviewing the play, the ruling in the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Dallas.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. Offense taking over again here. The last time they ran the ball very effectively and got it into the end zone. They line up in the I formation.
At the 47-yard line. First and 10.
Stay up. Set.
Using motion. They'll pass on first down. Closing in, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Wynn. Great push up front on the defensive line, leading to the sack.
And I'll tell you, this quarterback's in for a lot of aspirin tonight.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. Pressure coming, throwing, and it's caught. Glenn was there for the catch.
That was great concentration by the receiver.
On the play.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 38-yard line. Tosses it left. He bounced it outside, picks up a first down.
Hey, that's just some good blocking by the guys up front so he could get around the corner for the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Carter sets up, dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Hand it off. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. The third down pass is dropped.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
A long field goal attempt here. This one from about 52 yards away. And it's up. It had the distance, but it sailed right. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 42. Number 30. Play action. Rolling. And it's complete. 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Eagle left. Set. Give it all you got, D. Come on. That's all you. Let's go. Come on.
Number 30. Number 30 did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hit him low. Set.
Number 89, the motion man.
41-yard line.
Give it all you got.
With the throw, behind him, but he has it. Rams could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Cowboys, that's all you.
Fifth play of this drive. Drops back with the pass. Great throw. And he stopped at the 18-yard line. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball.
Sixth play of this drive. Pass play here on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it. So 2 minutes left before halftime. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Let's go, come on.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Closing in, slings it out to the left. The catch on the run. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs. Hey, even if the defense expects a run on first down, I'd still run it right at them. And if they don't get in, there's no need to rush things, because there's plenty of time left.
Number 30 gets away. Touchdown, Washington.
Now watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners, and he shows some power. And power gets him right into the end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80.
He got all of that one. From the 1. Dallas needs 2 scores to get back into this one.
I think the coach needs to look at how his team has done so far and decide if they can put a drive together with this much time left. If he doesn't think they can, or just doesn't want to risk anything, we'll probably see a few runs here.
Carter sets up. They give it to the halfback. Good pickup of about 6. The offense is going to hurry things up here. There he goes. The 30. The quarterback packed it in and decided to scramble.
Making sure the other team respects the run when the ball is in the quarterback's hands is important. You want to make sure that he doesn't try and do it too much or he'll get injured on the play.
He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Second and long. Ball on their own 28. Campbell goes in motion. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
The They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Number 30 in the backfield.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
With the throw at the 30. Can't bring it back. Sheds the tackle. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get. They've got the whole field to use because there's still some time. Plus, they've got a few timeouts. A run or maybe a play pass would work well here.
Ramsey sets up. Toss play to the right. Washington will call a timeout here. They have one timeout remaining. Number 30 wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Drops back, under pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Bring it, baby. We'll see. Ralph, come on, D up.
5 wide receivers. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, Redskins. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
Ball is back and ready to put this one in the air. It's on its way. From the 1-yard line. The Cowboys face an uphill battle as they begin this drive. At the 21, they're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Park gets set. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Dallas calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. He did a great job of making something out of nothing on that play.
The coach will tell his quarterback that if nothing's open and you see some room, take off and get some yards. One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
And he goes out at the 44-yard line. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 44. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Launching this one deep down the middle. Stiff arm there. Big time play by Galloway.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
They'll go no huddle here. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. And that kick is right on target. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 32 back to return.
Good distance. From the 2-yard line. Stiff arm. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
24-yard line.
Yeah. Bring that pain, baby. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Number 30, Ekuban stops him for negative yardage. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Washington 28, Dallas 10.
Dallas 10.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Ball comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80 back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 4-yard line. The Cowboys have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 23. It's 1st and 10. Carter gets set. Bryant in motion.
Come on, partner.
Hands it off to the back. Just about a yard on the run. Only one man back.
Set. Ain't no.
Pressure. Can't bring him down. Into the open. Diving forward.
Here's what happens. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. If he gets past that marker, he picks up a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33.
Drop back. Drop.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 33-yard line.
With the throw, great pass. Excellent gain on 1st down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. Make it look easy.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Well, Al, the Cowboys coach has really liked what he's seen of his running game. The offense has moved the ball effectively on the ground, and he sees very little reason to change what they've been doing up to this point, Al.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and he got it there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Gives the ball off. The running back gets about 3. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. The Cowboys line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. The Cowboys using motion. Steps up with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Bauman got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes the throw like that.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. And this is the 7th play of this drive.
Get in there.
Pressure coming, throwing, behind him, and he has it. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Set.
Picked up 10 yards.
2 on the run. Gain of 10 on the play.
Less than a yard to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
You got him. Get in there. Set. Fire out. Come on, D up.
Dropping back on the ground. Good play in the backfield. And that play runs right into a roadblock.
And the roadblock was a big old defensive lineman who wasn't fooled by the draw at all.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's up. Splits the uprights and good. It's good again for the second time today. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick and returnable. From the 2-yard line. Washington is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. First and 10. Ball on their own 24.
Come on, partner.
Number 30, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. 8-yard gain.
Number 30 with the carry. Gain of 8 on the play. Second and 2. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Set. You got him.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
It's third down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 32.
Set. Bring the pain.
Throwing. Great play in the backfield by Woodson. Number 30 is the recipient on that one, his third reception of the game. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Only one man in the backfield.
Set.
Hutchinson with a man in motion.
You got him.
Amber. Bailey makes the stop at the 38-yard line.
You love a back who can contribute consistent, positive yardage like this.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 38. Hamburg, the lone setback with the carry, running with purpose. The running back gets about 3.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
The Cowboys line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
41-yard line.
Looking to run it here. 1-yard gain by the running back.
1-yard gain on the play.
Bailey is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. He took his eyes off it, and the ball is alive. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Get in there. Get at him, D. Set. Give it up.
Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete
The
pass.
intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Fire out. Come on, D up. Bust the square. Set. 90 good. Take him out. Get him low.
Drops back. Closing in with the pass. The 30. Ramsey could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that 1st down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Cowboys. Set.
Hand it off. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 48-yard line.
Set.
Number 30. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Nice adjustment. Ramsey has just broken the 200-yard mark with that pass.
37-yard gain on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Redskins ahead of the Cowboys, 28-13.
Dallas,
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Yep, now. Set.
The Redskins using motion.
Bulldog under. Sideline.
Hand it off. Stiff arm there. About a 4-yard gain there.
The carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Come on, partner.
6th play of this drive. Going to the right. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up.
D up.
To the end zone. Touchdown. touchdown to Washington. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Hall comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 29, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Toss play to the left. Runs them over. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Trobo. And that's a loss of 2. Second and long. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Drops the interception. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Washington lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
17-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set. Now you move.
Under pressure, throws it. Molden got up and knocked that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he chooses not to return this one.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Ball at about midfield.
Bust this grill, deep. Set.
Number 30, setting up play action with the pass. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Second and 4. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Set. Fire out.
Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Perfect throw. Nice call going to the air. That'll move the chain.
Gain of 14 on the play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Jacobs goes in motion. Throwing on first down. Stepping up, gets the pass off right on time. Penalty marker down on the field.
Flipping on the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty. To the air on 1st down. Rosen turns, he has it. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Dallas comes out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
Gets rid of it. The 30. And he stopped at the 22. Quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
Within scoring distance. Fifth play of this drive. They give it to the halfback. Big opening. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Redskins. Strong candidate. Got the carry and put it in for 6 for the 2nd time. Hall comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80.
Booming kick downfield. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. Hambrick. They're definitely looking to run the ball, John.
A good running game is important, but winning the game is about scoring points.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Carter gets set. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Third and 7. Ball on their own 24.
Hit the ball. Is that all you got? Set.
Drops back. With the throw. And a catch.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Closing in. Just won't go down. The 40. The defender brings him down at the 36-yard line. The Cowboys line up in the shotgun. The 30.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 24-yard line. 2-minute warning coming up. Pressure coming. Interception. They didn't get to him, but that blitz still got the job done.
You know what that was? The ball was picked off because of the pass rush. They were about to knock him down, and he just let it go. That wasn't a good decision by the quarterback.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Tackle at the 26-yard line. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Loose it. Set. Run.
Man in motion. Penalty marker down.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Stevens moved early.
I think that guy forgot what the snap was.
Nine yards to go. Ball on their own 21.
Drop back. Now the ball. Cowboys.
Hand it off to the fullback. And he's tackled at the 22-yard line. Straight ahead for a gain of a couple.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Number 30. The Cowboys call a timeout. That's their first.
I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner. Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out, because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
First and 10.
Man in motion.
Bring the pain.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure. Dallas calls a timeout. They have one timeout left. They have to move him down quickly here on second down. 8 to go.
Set. That all you got? Fire out.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. And his pass is completed. Carter was able to find his man for the first down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
And they're going without a huddle. Hill stopped the clock with a spike. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 43.
90 ball.
Closing in. Incomplete. The defender just teed off on him.
The defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
The Redskins come out in the quarter defense.
On the 43-yard line.
They got nothing.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Going is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. And this will be a touchback.
I think they'll probably just kneel down on this play.
Come on, partner. Eagle left. Set. Hut, hut. Snake eyes. Set. Hut, hut. Mad dog, hut, hut.
And the clock runs out. The final score is Washington 42, Dallas 13.
Dallas 13.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.